Hello everybody and welcome to Zealandia, located in Wellington. We are going to go on a tour around this magical place, so come along.
Kicking off our tour, we have our guide Roy, and we have just watched this 5-minute film which gave us a full history of the last 1,000 years here in New Zealand, which involved the first people to come here, the Māori people, from about 800 to 750 years ago. Then after that there was the European settlers. You had Tasman come over from Netherlands, and then you also had Captain Cook from the UK. And since then a lot has changed here, but this is an example of what happens when you let nature come back.
I want to find a kiwi.
Yeah. Fingers crossed we get to see a kiwi and New Zealand's dinosaur, the Tuatara. Fingers crossed.
And this Maori name is quite interesting. You might think, well, why have Maori got a name for an American bird? But actually, there's no L in Maori, so you can't make it like quail. So it's quera, which is say as close as you can get.
As you know, Corey and I love to travel, experience different cultures and connect with the local community. Something that really helps with this is being able to speak phrases in the local language of the country that we are visiting. That is why we have partnered with Rosetta Stone for our language journey. Being able to greet locals in their own language, ask for directions and order items within a restaurant enables a richer travel experience. We certainly found this out whilst walking El Camino de Santiago through Spain. Knowing some conversational Spanish certainly helped us, and this is an area we want to continue improving in. One of my favourite features of using the Rosetta Stone app to learn Spanish is that it includes a voice recognition tool, which enables me to perfect my accent.
El niño bebe.
El niño bebe. If you're looking to learn a language, then we'd love to offer you an exclusive discount with Rosetta Stone. Enjoy up to 50% off all subscriptions, including the lifetime subscription, which enables you to learn multiple languages over a lifetime at your own pace, which is a fantastic long-term investment. Click the link at the top of the description or in the pinned comment to get your exclusive Rosetta Stone discount. Thank you, and now back to the video. Oh, lemon wood. It's nice. Smell. So Zealandia is quite an incredible place. It is a wildlife sanctuary. I think it's 225 hectares large, and there is a fence all the way around, and that is not to prevent animals escaping, it's to prevent animals coming in, because this whole area is a project where they want to regenerate all of the native wildlife and native flora and fauna here. So they're trying to get rid of any pests that could come in here and kill any of the native animals. They're trying to get rid of any unnative trees and plants. So essentially you'd walk in here and it would be like what you would see if you came to New Zealand 1,000 years ago.
Zealandia is situated on 2 lakes actually. This used to be the water supply for Wellington City when it was first being developed. But in, I think it was the 1990s, they decided that it wasn't safe because the water supply, obviously New Zealand is on a fault line, it could be very dangerous, and the water was getting contaminated with cholera and things like that. But now it is this beautiful place, and we have this walkway which goes right onto one of the lakes.
Bird spotting. Bird spotting. I want to find a kiwi. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think, are they sleeping right now?
Yeah, there's a lot of very noisy birds here. Apparently, some of the birds you can't hear if you're over a certain age because you lose those frequencies in your ears. But younger people, they can be very, very loud. Such a stunning day here. We're very, very lucky. Beautiful summertime in Wellington.
Oh, cuties. They were 20 and 23 years old. They're here for their retirement.
Well, there's a big tree with a lot of light green leaves. That's a fuchsia.
Well, it is so pretty in here. It's so picturesque. We're just meandering through the forest, the Ngāhere, with this little stream running past. And Roy just keeps stopping, pointing out different birds and plants and information. It's really good. There is an owl here, and we've just been trying to spot him for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. One of the greatest skills that all the native birds have is their camouflage. And this is an example. But this owl hasn't been back here for months and months and months. Roy hasn't seen him, so he's back, and he's in the same spot. So Roy's very happy.
I was sleeping.
One of the amazing stories here at Zealandia is the story of the Kākā, which is a parrot here in New Zealand. And they originally had 14 here, I think it was in the 1980s. Now in the Wellington region, they have 1,300, which is an incredible conservation story. Roy says, once you remove the mammals and you create a habitat where they can thrive, they just take off, and that is a perfect example of that.
We're going on a suspension bridge. Can you believe this is in the middle of a capital city? This sanctuary feels like you're out in the national parks of New Zealand, not in Wellington City.
Okay, we're crossing the dam wall now, the top lake, and Roy says we're about 1/3 of the way up the valley. There's a lot to go. I don't know if we're going all the way up. You might have to fact check me on this, but I think we can see New Zealand's only diving duck down there. Currently diving, but I saw on this social media page that there was, you know, this diving duck here in New Zealand and here in Zealandia specifically. And it looks like he is just grazing off the bottom of the top lake here. So fact check me, but that may be the one. Just had the most wonderful close-up view of some Kākā, and particularly an adolescent Kākā, which is constantly asking its mum for food, and mum is obliging, but they actually feed them here. They kind of bribe their Kākā to come back because it is like a sanctuary for them, so they're able to be here, nest here, without the fear or the risk of predators getting to them.
4 orders of reptiles in the world. One is crocodiles and alligators. We don't have them in New Zealand. The next one is turtles and tortoises. We don't have them. The next one is snakes and lizards. We don't have snakes. We do have lizards. And the 4th one is an order called Rhynchocephalia, and there's only one left. One species left in that order, and it only lives in New Zealand. And it's called a Tuatara.
I've never seen a Tuatara in real life, but they are so cool. So those Tuataras, they can live for 100 years. They are nocturnal, but in sunny, warm days, they will come out and sun themselves like other lizards. And they are basically dinosaurs, which is just crazy.
Well, that was a great time at Zealandia, a must-do in Wellington. So again, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!